At the Yas circuit, over here, as you can see, there's proof. There's that turn that Hamilton was overtaken by Verstappen for the 2021 World Champion. I'm sad. I'm not here because I'm going to be driving like a Formula or something. No, I'm going to be here driving karts. But it's not the average kart you know. These karts are more powerful. They're more competitive than the arrive and drive ones, okay? This one's double the price and this is more serious. So we're going to go there. And of course, this is going to be like a very hard thing for me because I had no practice with the karts at all, had no experience whatsoever with that. So it's just, it's going to be bad. But of course, yeah, this is also the first time I've been competitive in real racing, which in this case is karting. I've been competitive in sim racing a lot. So this is something new to me. The race. Yep, I got my helmet, got my suit. Oh my god. The first thing I can see is that this is a new suit. This is a different suit. Because why? This is FIA approved, and I know for sure this is a fireproof one because this has more leather than it should have. I got the helmet, I got the GoPro strap. This is a GoPro 12. It's not mine, it's my dad's, so I hope I don't break it, or you know. So of course I gotta do the mandatory briefing, the weights, the kart drill, and the qualifying, race 1, race 2, and final is what they say. But I'm hoping it's only 2 races because I think I'm tired. So let's get it. Oh. Now of course here's the qualifying session where we have to set up the fastest time of our lap. And of course I've had problems with traffic, but traffic was no longer a need of worry because we are here on a clean track, the second to finalist lap. Take on a hard brake to the first turn, take it to the left to the apex, and then try and make as much space as possible. Go full throttle over here on the next 2 turns over here. No need for going a full throttle, but of course you use too much steering inputs and then go to the outside and get as much apex as possible on the next 2 turns over here. Since we're using the universe, it's going to be a little bit of trouble with no experience. Try and use as much space as possible and go full throttle in these 2 turns into the apex. And then of course go a little bit on the straights, hit the left immediately, full throttle, and then go to the most hardest part of the place with a lot of understeer and oversteer at the same time. Try and hit the apex, but use the curbs, it's gonna lose us a lot of time. And of course just go to the final part, the Chinese Turn 1 Grand Prix in Formula 1. And of course we take P9 out of P11 with 51.604 with top leader 50.189. Let's see how the results would be with this race. course, as much as I could try to get into P8, I just wasn't fast enough, and the next 10 laps wasn't really useful for me. It was usually a clean track, so while I was able to get myself away from the guy at the back, I wasn't able to actually catch up to the guy at the front. So we end off in P9, the place where we started. Of course, we battled out with 2 positions. We tried our hardest, but of course we just weren't fast enough. And the mistake we've done in lap 2 cost us the positions and our chances of getting ahead. So of course we gained no positions, and we fought with 2 battles as of now. And that was the end of race 1. Very disappointing, as I had the chance to get a position, but it happens. But we got the second race that can be used for another chance, because everyone has another chance and they can use it. This time we're going to go to the inverse. Same position, same goal. Trying to get as much positions as possible. And that was the end of race 2. The same results we got. P9, but we had an amazing battle against P10 to fight for the position. We had no games, and of course we only fought with one battle, but of course it was a very lengthy battle, as I'm here celebrating that I actually won. P9, P9, and P9 all together. Well, I guess that's the end of the race. I mean, it wasn't really the best, but I guess it was good enough because I got P9 3 times in a row. Qualifying was bad because I never experienced both the inverse version and the karts themselves, so I had a pretty big disadvantage, but I think I made it at least to like P9. It wasn't like last place or something. And then race 1 started, and I was doing great. I already got like an overtake, and I ruined it on like what, lap 2 or something, and it didn't go as expected. And of course race 2 is the inverse again. It was bad. I already lost position. I wasn't looking like catching up, but thankfully the driver at the front of me's front was actually blocking the guy, so I had time to actually catch up and had an amazing battle with him, but unfortunately he spawned in second to last. So of course, yeah, I enjoy competitive karting. These guys are bloody great, I'll tell you that. These guys are like GT3 style, honestly. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go and like and subscribe, because this is the first video ever I made on the Mikey Alexander 73, and of course I'm hoping that you expect me to upload more. And of course, I'll see you later.